this issue of Video Fashion Style, we're exploring the booming trend of celebrities making their foray into fashion. Recording artist Beth Ditto shows us her collection for plus-sized women.
So I've always had a passion for making clothes for fat people, actually. That's how I would put it, honestly.
Over a decade earlier, Sean Puffy Combs makes his mark on the fashion world with the label Sean John.
I decided to start my own fashion line. I feel like I have something to offer to the fashion world.
Bono and his wife Ali Hewson launched Edun, an ethical and sustainable line. Another socially and environmentally conscious star, Natalie Portman, designs a line of vegan shoes for Té Casan.
I couldn't find the shoes that I wanted that were animal friendly.
Megastar Jennifer Lopez introduces her affordable line, Justweet.
Fashion, it has been another creative outlet for me, a business that I can try and build.
Plus, Avril Lavigne translates her rebel attitude into a new clothing line.
I've been working really hard at designing and putting together my vision for clothing that I love.
And more on Video Fashion Style. One of the more recent celebrities to make their foray into fashion, Beth Ditto showed us her fall 2016 collection.
I've always really loved clothes, and I've always had a passion for doing it for people who are not the average. Well, actually I feel like we are the average size, but 12 to 28 is the biggest people. So I've always had a passion for making clothes for fat people, actually. That's how I would put it, honestly, and kind of empowering people through that. And then this came about because there was a lot of downtime, and it was now or never. And so we're like, let's just do it, and we did it. It turned out super great, I think. This is amazing. So this is a vintage jackets. I wanted to do a jacket, but they came back with this idea, and I was really worried about it. I was like, there's no way you're gonna find that many. And but they worked their ass off and they found it. And then every one of them has the amazing back. These are the jumpsuits. I love the jumpsuits. 7 yards of silk, which is a lot of silk. But it's amazing because it's so versatile. You can wear it as crazy as you want it to be, dramatic. Or you can, there's 2 little holes on the side that are right above the pockets. Everything has pockets too, everything. And then you can cinch it, and then this is bat wing in the back. So this is a really badass one. And my friend texted me today and was like, I like the one that looks wet. And I was like, it's this one. It's incredible. It's supposed to be drapey. It's a bubble, and everyone looks good in a bubble. We did the best that we could with the shapes that we could and with the money that we had, and I feel really glad about it, especially for people of different sizes and heights. So that's really good. And it's flattering. Sometimes it's about shape, too, in a different shape. Yeah, maybe you want to look square. That's all right. Claws know me. Triangle. And then there's this that I call this the both dress, bad on the hanger, BOTH, because it is horrible on the hanger, but it's amazing on the ass. I'll show you a picture. Come on, you guys. So this is the dress on the back, and then you'll see the ruching there. Of course, your butt fills it out. And then this is the front. So there's a lot of pleats pleats don't really, it's hard to hang a pleat and make it look the right way to fill it out, yeah. So that's that. So I'm really happy about that shape. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, look at that butt. The skirts have the ruching on the back as well. The bat on the hanger, amazing on the butt. The color gray was difficult for me at the time because I didn't like the way that it came out, but now I feel really at home with it. And it's hard to understand. I think that's what's so weird about it. It's so normal, it's weird. Which is one of my favorite things, when things are so wrong they're right, or so behind they're ahead. It's one of my favorite things. This is a good print. It has my face in it. I'll never wear it. I'd love to wear it, but now I can't. Yeah, it was when I had dark hair, which I did for forever and ever. Yeah, since I was 14 I've had one. I'm one of those people that can't do something they don't like to do. It's very hard for me. That's why I don't have a 9 to 5. That's probably why I could be in a band, because I hated to have a job I didn't like. So it was easier to tour and barely get by. I really enjoy fashion. I really enjoy fashion shows. I really enjoy the designers. Especially after this, there's so much that goes into it you don't even realize. And I enjoy talking to people about it and even answering the questions that are really difficult. I love it. Love it. Sexy and simple and kind of complicated, but it looks complex, but it's just like easy to wear but beautiful and something you could feel good about buying. I hope they feel like it was worth it and that they feel satisfied and that it's everything they wanted it to be. And I hope they feel really good in their skin, you know, and like not that the clothes are wearing them, but they're wearing the clothes and that they're making it their own. That's what I hope. I really hope that.
I decided to start my own fashion line. I feel like I have something to offer to the fashion world, and I just threw myself in as a designer.
Backstage, Puffy set the pace for the show before the show.
It's wild here, isn't it? Stuff looks great. There are a few things that I can't wait to see on.
Make sure the music is at that level, though. Make sure the music is at that level.
This is where it all goes down. This is before, right? So you got to catch us afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Because we about to do it for Buffy.
I mean, she's the definition of fabulous and sexiness and beautiful. And, you know, this is my baby right here. She inspires me.
It's going to be fabulous tonight, and I really can't wait to see what new things he's going to bring to us, because I love fashion. So I'm so rooting for him tonight. Go, Sean!
In the year 2000, recording artist Sean Puffy Combs made the biggest splash at New York Fashion Week, bringing his street style to the runway.
I can show you about a real love, and I can promise anything that I do is just to satisfy you.
When it hurt, I ease the pain, girl. Caress your frame, get them worries off your brain, girl. I'm in your corner, do what you want, it's your thing, girl. Opposites attract, but we one and the same, girl. It ain't a game, so I can't play with you. I wanna lay with you, stay with you, pray with you, grow old and great with you. In good and bad times, we'll always make it through. We're a designer jean company first and foremost, and we just grow and grow and grow, go to next levels and heights you wouldn't expect us to go to. We kind of give you the unexpected. We're not a hip-hop line because I'm a hip-hop artist. This is not a celebrity line that I just attach my name to. I designed the line, and also I studied and I know the business as far as the materials. I want to trademark things, it's my fit. The fit and also the style, the way it makes you feel, what it turns you into. It's almost like Superman's cape. When he throws his cape on, the level of confidence that it gives you. You throw a pair of Sean John jeans on, it just lifts your level of confidence. It makes you feel like you can conquer the world.
I love Sean John and I wear Sean John as much as I possibly can. I live in Sean John. It's either couture or Sean John for me.
Puffy accented his street luxe look with over $6 million in diamonds.
All of the jewelry is featured from the store Fred Layden.
Lots of expensive diamonds.
Platinum deco diamond necklace. Kind of looks like a dog collar on him.
Got a big neck, I'm tough.
He's tough. Pave diamond pinky ring, eternity style band, and contemporary white and black diamond ring.
And a big ass earring.
It's probably a little over a carat diamond with platinum bezel.
Something that I can't afford, that's what's in my head.
There's some furs, there's some diamonds, some cashmere, some denim, leather, some wools. You know, I mean, I love all types of fabric. I love real quality fabrics, quality goods.
Beautiful line, great line.
And it's a proud moment, but I had a lot of help. We worked together as a team, and we designed some of the hottest flavors that are out there in the fashion world today, especially in urban high fashion.
Imagine a girl who's been on the beach for all day long. Really fresh skin, maybe a little bit of salt into the brows, fresh blush across the bridge of the nose, you know, just like you've been in the sun.
Edun was founded in 2005 by rock icon Bono and his wife Ali Hewson. Their Spring-Summer 2012 collection reflects their commitment to ethical production and sustainable trade in Africa, where much of the label is manufactured.
The beginning of Edun was about wanting to work on the ground in Africa in a sort of micro way. Bono was working in a macro way with governments and national debt. And so it was important for us to see how all those policies worked on the ground. When we started, we had no idea how big this was going to be. And what we're trying to do is make more and more clothes in Africa and really build a sustainable business. Today really is quite a fresh look, and what Sharon has done is she's taken sort of iconic floral prints and superimposed them with traditional African prints. So they look quite ethnic but fresh and modern. some silks and there's some poplins. It's feminine but with an attitude, so there's quite a bit of sort of metal. There's metal grommets on the straps, there's a biker jacket. There's a lot of sort of tough edges in there too.
Cutting was great. I mean, really glammed up. I'm really impressed with Ali. It's awesome. I thought the topless piece was amazing.
There's some beautiful indigo pieces that are dip dyed in Mali, but they're stunning, and I think they're probably my favorite pieces at the moment.
I loved all the jumpsuits, the indigo, and those sort of towards the end I really loved. I loved a lot of the jackets, these white jackets with the cuffs. Really, really striking, I thought. Very beautiful and easy. As a very close friend of theirs and, you know, having sort of been a part of the birth of this brand and supporting them from the beginning, it's great to see it evolve. It's such a hard industry, truly, and I've dabbled in it myself, so to be able to make something that's relevant and that has a message and that is really meaningful as well as being commercially viable, it's not easy, but I think that they really have something that can go the distance.
In 2008, the socially conscious and celebrated actress Natalie Portman was enlisted by Té Casan, formerly New York's largest women's footwear boutique. Portman designed a line of vegan shoes for the label, with all her proceeds going to animal and environmental charities.
I was sort of looking for an opportunity to make vegan shoes because I couldn't find the shoes that I wanted that were animal friendly, and my stylist Kate Young, who collaborated with me on the collection, told me about Té Casan as this new company that was really supportive of sort of different designers' visions, and we met with them, and it was just an amazing opportunity to start with a company that's really creating its brand and has real love of aesthetics and women's shoes and creativity, that was also willing to support this sort of ideological stance that is also an aesthetic stance. I really, the ones I wear the most, obviously because I'm really bad in heels, are the flats, these sort of little ballet flats, which are really sort of classic Audrey shoes. The black ones are the ones that I wear the most. And then the heels, I love these because of the back. I think they're really pretty. And then I wear these Mary Janes a lot too. I think I have pretty classic taste, and I try not to run with the trends that I would be embarrassed looking back at. Although I do like to have fun with fashion and enjoy the aesthetics of it, and also I think I want to make choices that I'm proud of with my fashion choices, which means not being overly materialistic, and also making choices that I don't want to impose harm to animals because I want a pretty shoe. I think that it's possible to have both a pretty shoe and be kind to animals.
For the spring-summer 2008 season, Jennifer Lopez added another branch to her growing fashion empire, Justweet. With her husband Mark Anthony at her side, the superstar discussed her feelings on the business.
Fashion has been another creative outlet for me, a business that I can try and build. It's been very challenging for me, but very fun as well. And I'm happy for the opportunity. And I'm happy to think about a certain customer or my fans when I'm doing that and what they would want, I take it all as kind of a blessing.
The look for Justweet is very sweet. It is this kind of like a butterfly or like a flower. It's sort of a little bit of a 70s influence. We've got 30 girls, 15 of them have this wonderful aquamarine wash of colour all the way over the eyes and underneath the eyes. And then Jennifer wanted these kind of wonderful iridescent sparkles washed all over the top of it and underneath with these individual lashes. Very Jennifer. I know, it's cute, it's great.
We really felt like there was a void. We wanted to do a young contemporary line, and everything you're gonna see on the runway tonight, we have very kind of classic things with a modern take, bright colors. It's gonna seem very fashion, but at the same time, everything's between $49 and $99. So that, I think, is what's exciting and new about this. J-Lo was more of a jeans and t-shirts line that's kind of gone international now. Sweet Face was much more high-end and much more expensive. And this is like right down the middle with amazing fashion. The theme for this show and for this whole collection was kind of a new wave fairy tale.
Lopez's personal style made an undeniable connection with contemporary women.
At the end of the day, I just want to look my best, you know what I mean? And also feel very comfortable when I'm in. I don't let other people dictate what I should look like or how I should dress or what I should do or how I should feel or anything like that. And I think people pick up on that, you know? I'm not safe with my fashion, but at the same time, I'm not kooky with it either. You know what I mean? And so I think it's relatable, but at the same time, it's something to aspire to. You know, that it's something that you might think, oh, maybe I wouldn't wear that headscarf, but if you see me wearing it or something, you're like, well, I'm going to try that headscarf. Whatever, you know, it's okay. Nobody's going to die. You know what I mean? So it's exciting.
Hollywood it girl Jessica Simpson introduced her debut swimwear collection at the Spring-Summer 2008 shows. This girl's from Texas, and you can tell. The pop star's main theme was Americana by way of pinup girl. A blend of red, white, and blue was prominent throughout the sexy silhouettes in Jessica's collection. Her role as Daisy Duke in the film Dukes of Hazzard also seemed to provide inspiration. Simpson supplied a cheeky take on petticoats and gingham, a lighthearted twist on her all-American appeal. With smiling models directed to flirt their way down the runway, the lively show celebrated a woman's body, highlighting how Simpson's sexy suits can help a woman feel good as well as look good poolside. Simpson watched the collection roll out from the front row, cheering the models on as they passed. Simpson has gone on to have great success in fashion, offering a vast range of products in ready-to-wear, activewear, accessory shoes, eyewear, and more.
I was impressed. She definitely spent time on this collection. I've known Brittany for a number of years. We go way back, and I can say that there were elements in the details that really spoke to who she is. She loves that sort of southern feminine sensibility, the lace, the powdery colors, but then she made something that was really soft and romantic sexy. I think she's had some time after having kids and a big career and tours and albums to finally sit down and take some time to be creative. I know that she loves crafting. Back in the day, she used to be on the tour bus making necklaces. So she's a girly girl at heart, and I think that this was probably a fun project for her.
I want to thank the beautiful models today and all of you for coming. This is something I've been working on for 2.5 years. I'm really, really passionate about this, and I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I have. Thank you so much for coming.
Yet another celebrity to make their move into fashion is Avril Lavigne. This stylish pop star brought her rebel attitude to New York Fashion Week. Lavigne presented the fall holiday line for her Abby Dawn label right in the middle of the Spring-Summer 2010 shows, allowing her fans to immediately purchase the looks.
It feels really good to be here, Fashion Week, New York, and to actually officially feel like, wow, I did it. I have my clothing line now. Oh, I'm so excited. I love her songs, and this is one of her tops, Abby Dawn, and I love it. I really want to wear it to school, and I just feel so comfortable in it.
She's very cool. Very with it. She knows what's going on.
I've wanted to have this for so long, and I've been working really hard at designing and putting together my vision for clothing that I love. I feel very passionate about this line. Really, I designed this clothing for myself. I'm very particular about the quality and about the fit of the fabric. And what I really love with it being at Kohl's is that it's very accessible, it's very affordable, and that was like key for me. The name Abby Dawn is really special to me because it was a nickname that my dad gave me growing up. And all my friends in high school used to call me Abby Dawn, and it was my alias name when I would check into hotels. I guess I would describe my style as Abby Dawn. I have a word now to sum it up. And Abby Dawn is, it's rock and roll. It's edgy, it's playful, it's feminine, it's bold. I just feel like she's bold. People want to look at her, and she feels comfortable and confident. And the colors are fun, and it's just really hip.
I love her because she's so different, and she's not afraid to be different and stand out, and that's something that I really admire in her.
I believe with fashion, just like music, that you can express yourself in any way or form that you want to, and you should never hold back.